Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode, and here is the title screen of Pokémon Scarlet. Anyway, let's jump on in and continue our adventure since we just started. So we got our Pokemon Sonado. I need to actually look, what are your stats? Ooh, you actually got a boost in your attack. That's actually good because you're actually a decent physical attacker. Your special defense taking a hit. You are a naughty nature and likes to relax, alright? And still getting used to this because I've been playing so much less in CA. Wait, if you come here to this little alley, there is actually an item here, which is a Pokeball. Now let's make our way to the school, shall we? Before we leave, let's have a quick look around Minerva's house. The painting entitled Hidden Ninjas is supposed to be a Pokemon. Some dragon types here. Where does the dust come from? I just find it as baffling as the things that Pokemon can do. My apologies, both the master and mistress of the house are away at present. Do be careful on your way to school, Master Florian. Painting entitled The Glimmering Seas. It's gorgeous. Aw, that's actually adorable what Chansey just did there. And love this painting. The painting is titled Sibling Love. It's pretty charming. Now it's time to leave. Oh, Florian! I hear that Minerva here will be taking you to school? That's right! Alright, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you will have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy faculties that you can use as much as you like. In addition to your new friend, Minerva, it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you will be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you will eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with, and I also packed a lunch for your first day. You get a sandwich. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, and other ingredients between two pieces of bread. It makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Oh, and you better take these too. Use them on the precious little partner of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two better be off. I suppose I owes. Take care on the way to school. Your mom is so nice, Florian. Oh, but I was gonna teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vámonos! This way! If we ever regain control, there we go. Let's follow her. Let's head out into the wild. Foco Path. Alright, this is Foco Path. It's a path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. And they'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle, but you got Quaxley for that, right? And if you want to try and catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I got tons, have a few. You get 5 Pokeballs. Ooh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Flareon. So we can try and capture the Pokemon. When you're having a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage before throwing another Pokeball. That should give you a better chance of success. Alright, 1 pound should do it. Ooh. Throw the Pokeball. It searches for food all day. It possesses a keen sense of smell, but doesn't use it for anything other than foraging. That was awesome! You caught the very first Pokemon you went for! I'm clumsy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips! Anyway, have some more Pokeballs, just in case. Not every catch works out. Should give us 10 Pokeballs. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you will be fine. Now, go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some. Let's meet back up at the lighthouse over there. You can see ER School from the top. Pokemon you see wandering around in tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. You'll run into a wild Pokemon, a Pokemon battle will begin. You can also start a Pokemon battle by looking towards a wild Pokemon and throwing your Pokeball at it using the CR. Try this tactic out to battle wild Pokemon up in trees and in the sky. Let's do just that, and as you can probably tell, there's way more Pokemon on screen. One of the benefits of the playing this on a Switch 2, they added the ability to have more Pokemon spawn. So the world looks way more livelier than it was in if you played it on the regular Switch. Ooh, I saw an item behind that rock. We got ourselves a Fletchling. Which I've been fighting too many of them as shinies in my time playing CA. This Pokemon is normally calm, but once it enters battle, its hormonal balance changes and it becomes aggressive. Ooh, I see that Pokemon next to her. Throw that ball. The ball of threads wrapped around its body is elastic enough to deflect the size of Cypher, this Pokemon's natural enemy. Come over here and fight this Hoppet. Go for the capture. This Pokemon is blown across vast distances by the wind. It is unclear where the hotbed of Paldea originally came from. Go for the pound. Let's go for the throw. Any poison this Pokemon takes in is converted into a black powder and scented. That's why Scatterbug can eat poisonous leaves and roots. Let's grab you. Come over here, grab the item here, which is a super potion. Item on this rock, which is a revive. This item over here is an antidote. Get a potion here. And we come over here, we can find another Pokemon. Grab that item on the floor. I'm so used to Legends CA where you can just walk over the item and your character will automatically grab it. Unlike in here where you have to press the button. Ooh, that hurt. Gotcha. It has underdeveloped electrical sacs on its cheeks. These sacs can produce electricity only if Palmai rubs them furiously with the pads on its forepaws. You can keep 6 Pokemon in your party at once. Any other Pokemon can be sent to your Pokemon boxes for safekeeping. Right. We can even see Pokemon from very far away. They also increase the draw distance of Pokemon. So yeah, you could see them from really far away in this game. They greatly improved this for the Switch 2. And it's not even like a Switch 2 edition. It was just like an update. A free update that made this game run so much better on the Switch 2. How it runs is night and day. Hey, Foridion! You're getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Let's see. So far you have caught... Whoa! What was that? I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could it be some strong Pokemon or something? I say I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Foridion. Just be careful. There's kind of an unsafe cave not far from here. So steer clear. I know your Rotom phone can keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Let's grab this. I thought she was... Oh, I forgot she doesn't heal you there. I thought she did. Oh, let's use the potion. Get you topped up. Alright, found that. Let's go and find that noise. Let's go check out that Pokemon. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up? How would you like a sandwich? Alright, let's follow that Pokemon. And it clearly wants us to follow it. We're in the Inlet Grotto. Oi! Floridion! There you are, Floridion! You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Thank goodness! I was really worried! If you gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry! No, never mind that. Right now, we gotta focus on getting you back up here. You'll have to just gotta find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I will try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super strong. Kind of like it's waiting for you. Does it want you to follow it? Whoa, that was amazing! That Pokemon might be as strong as mine, maybe stronger. You can see some Pokemon here, like this Houndoom that's just hanging out up there. And that was a one-shot. Not my intention. Not try that again. Come on. Hit the Yungoos. Alright, let's go for Pound, because I doubt that's going to one-shot KO. Ooh, but came dangerously close. Its stomach fills most of its torso. It wanders the same path every day, searching for fresh food. There's an item around here. Also, key little detail, that Houndoom is actively watching you. Okay, wouldn't let me lock onto the Diglett for some reason. I love that it's watching us battle like, hey, what are you doing back there? One, two, three. It lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. Let's continue following it. So, item over here, so let's grab it. Hey, heads up, there's some pretty rough and rowdy Pokemon. Houndour lives here. I'm glad you got your bodyguard, but watch your back, they're strong. You gonna move? There we go. Oh my gosh, it straight up pulverized that rock. Just how powerful is it? I wonder what move that was. Man, I want to see it up close. Floridion, look out! Something's coming! Behind you! It's behind you! And so that Houndoom we saw earlier came after us. So level 8 versus level 40. I don't think this is going to go well. If you try to throw a Pokeball, your hands are trembling so badly you can't pull out items from your bag. And Sinaldo just ran away. Hey! Up here, quick! Way to go! For a second I thought you were both goners! Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe you used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It looks kind of like a Cyclosaur, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say. You can't tell either, huh, Flareon? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fellow looked perfectly in sync, facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? Guess it's not like you are this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh good, looks like it's perked up a little. Do you think this fellow was the one making all that mysterious cry we heard earlier? Oh man, oh man, oh man! The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle it against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get it in touch if we somehow get separated again. And here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move that will help it battle stronger opponents. Think before you use it, though TMs can only be used once. You have both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That will be a good spot to relax. And with that, we will end this episode here. So in the next episode, we will do just that and head straight for the lighthouse. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos. It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.